The Keplerians team is working on a new horror game. I'm excited. I think you're excited. Let's talk about it. A year and a half ago, in one of the Keplerian news videos, they actually showed the villains, or the concept of the villains, of a new horror game, and this is most probably what this game is. So there's two different villains, or two different characters that they're actually showing here. One, a hooded male with a top hat, and then the other one looks like maybe a witch or a woman. You can see her clothes is a bit torn. She has really long nails. It actually could be Witchcry, but I don't think it is. Anyways, these are the two original villains that they have been working on, and we have more information finally about this. So in the Witchcry 2 release date video, they actually showed some stuff and revealed so much information about the new horror game. The whole idea behind this game is that there's a 90s arcade game that is glitching out from the virtual world into reality, and you have to go and enter this virtual world to figure out what the mystery is and solving and why this is actually happening. They've done surveys, they're getting a lot of feedback from the community about this, so we can get some information from that. They don't have to listen to the community exactly, but we have an idea based off what people want and what they might do. The survey talks about the different puzzles, what people like most. People chose thinking puzzles, solving puzzles to progress in the game rather than reflex or skill mini games. And then they talked about how much violence you want in horror games. How much do you want? Because like Ice Cream was not scary. Angry King was not scary. Evil Nun had a way darker tone to it. So people want very violent on this one, so I'm sure it's gonna be way scarier than the other games that they're used to doing. And they put another question where it shows, do you think Keplerians is making games that are less and less terrifying? And mostly people put yes, because they're not that scary. It's more about the story, more about the plot, more about the mystery than the actual jump scares and things like that. And the last one is, how dark and terrifying do you want this game to be? And everyone put 10 out of 10. They want it to be as scary as possible, because I think that's what people want anyway in a horror game. So it makes sense. I don't know how it's going to work with a mobile game compared to like a PC game, like more graphics, and mobile you're somewhat limited to what you can do. For the survey link, they actually showed this shattered figure, which looks very similar to what they posted a year ago or a year and a half ago, where it's a top hat, cane, person. People think it's like a person in a circus or something like that. I don't know how they can make this scary, and I don't know how it connects to the whole virtual Curse of the Arcade game thing, but we're gonna have to find out what happens there. Keplerians also really like to connect every game. It makes sense because it's like a huge Keplerian universe where Mr. Meat is connected to Ice Cream, is connected to Evil Nun. So for this new game, they want to have a similar idea, so they asked a question: who do you prefer to face Keplerian's new villain? The Ice Cream Kids, 53.9% voted for the Ice Cream Kids, and then 46.1% voted for new characters. So we could progress Ice Cream, or at least the Ice Cream Kids, into this new thing. It also does make sense because their secret hideout was an arcade area. So it would work. Like maybe the Caterpillar game, whatever it's called, could be the curse, or start with the curse from there and Charlie goes into it. But how do we make it scarier from that point? I'm not sure. I think they're far off on this game. I don't think it's coming close or anytime soon. They actually posted what they are capable of working on in a year, so you have an idea of what they are working on. And right now, they said they could work on 2 to 3 projects a year maximum. Okay, so most probably you could say 2 projects, and right now they're working on the Ice Cream 8 new update, the final update, the true ending. They could be working on more Angry King levels because there were supposed to be Angry King levels coming, but I don't know what happened. They haven't mentioned Angry King after the game came out, so I'm not sure how well that did. For other games that they could possibly be working on, but most probably not working on right now, would be Mr. Meat 3, Evil Nun 3, Ice Cream for PC, Ice Cream 9, it's a joke, of course not, because they said they're gonna stop making Ice Cream games after this. This is supposed to be the final update and that's it. They could have like side stuff, like spin-offs maybe, but I'm not sure about that. It's just Mr. Meat and Horrible on Evil Nun Rush, a new chapter. Completely forgot about Evil Nun Rush, unfortunately. Well, it's a good game though. And they said they could possibly be updating the Evil Nun Yellow Door in the mobile version, the original Evil Nun 1. because they put the Yellow Door and Evil Nun the Broken Mask, the PC version, but not the mobile version. So those could be both updates. But of course, they're most probably working on this game on the side, not completely dedicated, but working toward it, of course. I think that's all the information we have for this new game. We have 2 villains, we have surveys, information from surveys, and information from their video that it's going to be cursed arcade game, glitching from the virtual world to reality, and how we can solve that within the game. So it's going to be like a game in a game. It's going to be cool. I think it's going to be good. It's going to be interesting. And I do like Keplerian stuff, because they keep on trying to evolve and not just keep on doing the same thing over and over and over. Anyways, for now I'm gonna have to end this here. I hope you guys liked it. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a like. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Niflick!